Good morning, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the air signs. And this will be for the lovely sign of Gemini. Okay, Gemini, firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. If you click the bell next to the subscribe button, then you'll be notified of when I'm going live or when I am posting new videos or new content. I do go live every Wednesday on YouTube, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So if you want to join me on YouTube, you're more than welcome to. And I do readings, questions for a small donation. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, please do yourself a favour and go and check out other aspects of your natal chart. Some people still feel that they are just their sun sign, which means readings don't resonate with them. And if you knew what your moon sign, your rising or ascendant and your Venus were, which are your main aspects, then you would probably find a reading amongst those. Doing a natal chart is really easy. You just go into Google natal chart. Cafe Astrology is a very popular one. Put in your date of birth, and you don't need your time of birth to find out most aspects of your natal chart, but what you will find is that you can download a free report which sort of gives you a bit of an idea of who you were when you were born and helps you to work on what you need to change or what you can work with. Okay, and if the reading does resonate with you, I do ask that you give it a thumbs up and help me to grow the channel, and I'm going to say a big thank you to you in advance. Also now, bookings for personal readings via www.theaussiegoddess.com. You can now do yourself. You can book your reading, you can pay, you can ask for whatever medium you want to receive your reading on. All there for you. All right. Let's see. We're going to use the Santa Muerta Tarot for your reading. Okay, so we're starting off here with the Five of Cups. I've not really noticed some of these cards before. I've been using them for a while, but like all decks, every now and again you look and you think, wow, I haven't really noticed that one before. The Five of Cups is a card that talks about looking back at the past and not seeing the possibilities of the future. It's about being stuck in some sort of past energy, past love, past life, but it's very much that energy of not being able to see forward. And sometimes we can do this for a short period of time when we're sort of getting over something or we're disappointed, and we might look back and sort of post-mortem it for a little while. But at the end of the day, there comes a time when you need to leave that behind. It no longer serves you. So the only things you hold from the past are the things like the beautiful memories. Sometimes they may be sad memories, but you still don't want to live there. It holds you back from bringing in the life you want. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords coming through. Some of you are getting the truth about some sort of past event here that you've been thinking about, hanging on to, or not able to release. Sometimes we may separate from somebody, we may have an argument with somebody, we may date someone who doesn't come back. Whatever it is for you, if you're in some sort of disappointment about something in your past, you're about to get some answers that's going to help you to move forward here with the Ace of Swords. All right, then we have the Queen of Swords. So you possibly, this is your energy, isn't it? Aquarius energy. So what we have here, actually it's Gemini I'm reading for, Gemini energy. The Queen of Swords is a person that does represent Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords, moreover, is a person who is very articulate, speaks up for what she wants, and she is not afraid to cut something out if it gets in her way. And I feel like somehow or another this is you wielding this sword here when you learn the truth. So maybe you're cutting away the past by finding out about something that you have held on to that has held you back from doing what you want to do. Let's see where this is going. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups here. Oh, that's illusion. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're stepping into yourself here as part of your destiny. Okay. So there is something from your past here that's been holding you back. It's holding you back and not allowing you to move into a new time or a new energy here. So in effect, something is going to come in, some sort of truth is going to be revealed to you that's going to help you cut away that very thing in your past. Now, whatever it is for you, it may be, you know, some sort of not having the answer about lost love. It may be that you're finding the truth out about a parent. It may be that somebody is telling you something that they've held back from you for a really long time. This energy comes through very strongly with the daily readings today as well. But whatever this truth is, it's helping you to move forward because you're going into the Nine of Pentacles energy. So it's almost like finding out the truth will set you free, that sort of energy here. All right. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups coming through. So this is about walking away from a situation. So it's possible you could be stuck in a situation now, but somebody's going to give you a truth about the past that's going to help you walk away from this current situation. For others of you, it may be freeing you up from some emotional stuckness that you've had about a past situation. So for some of you, it could be a relationship that you're hearing a truth about that you had a long time ago, but you've always wondered. But for others of you, I feel like somebody is coming forward to give you a truth about something you're currently involved with, because I feel this for some of you is walking away from something that you're currently experiencing based in your past. Maybe it's just something from your past that's being shown to you that you forgot about, that maybe your ancestors are coming forward to show you an answer or give you an answer to something that's kept you stuck in an energy, but you're definitely walking away from it here. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands. Yep, you're putting a burden down. We have the Devil energy coming and the Ten of Cups. Look at that. Okay, so there seems to be with this Devil energy something that you've got with that Seven of Cups, some sort of cycle you've got yourself in because you've been living in an illusion. And we talk about that all the time, and I wonder if everybody understands what we mean by living in an illusion or believing in an illusion, right? So for some of you, your illusion may be that, you know, somebody's going to come in on a white horse and rescue you. In some way, shape or form, you may feel that somebody has that responsibility. For others of you, it may be that you believe you're only entitled to be with a certain kind of person or a certain kind of situation here. You may feel very limited by your own fears or your own ideas here with this Devil card. But what I see you doing is putting down some sort of burden here. And it's got something to do with this Devil energy, some sort of ego energy that you've had yourself stuck in here that you're about to release. Whatever this is, you're walking away from something and you're moving towards your Ten of Cups energy. So it's like you're releasing some sort of toxic energy that you've been carrying for so long you weren't actually seeing it. But it's about to be shown to you here with this Devil card. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. That is the energy of being stuck in one's head, victim mentality, feeling stuck in a situation that you weren't able to escape from. But the Fool card tells me that you are about to take a leap of faith here. All right, Knight of Pentacles coming through. I would love to know what this energy is for you. I would love to know what the energy is for you. Maybe you thought you were never going to find true love, and maybe something is releasing you from your past to show you what true love looks like. The Knight of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because we do have Capricorn energy here as well. But I actually feel like here something has been coming to you for a while, but has been taking its time. Now, it could be a person coming in to offer you love after you've convinced yourself with this Devil energy that all love is toxic. It could be that you're releasing yourself from an energy of feeling less than or feeling sad because you can't find the love you want and the love is coming here. But for others of you, this may be discovering some sort of toxic pattern that perhaps you've been in a really long time, but you haven't actually been able to see for yourself. There's definitely a movement away from it though. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Cups and the Hermit card. This is all coming down to some level of self-love you do not remember or you do not know. I feel like somehow or another you're going to be shown this, because I see with the Hermit you taking time out, and there is a feeling here with this Seven of Wands of letting your guard down, allowing somebody to come in, allowing somebody to come into your heart. For some unknown reason, you've been holding back from this. Maybe your illusion was that you weren't going to find love, so you've closed down and you can't see it in front of you. Maybe you've just been looking at something the wrong way. Maybe you've been seeing something as toxic when it wasn't toxic. Or maybe you've been seeing something as love that was toxic. Whatever this is, you're leaving an old way of thinking or being behind to step into true love of yourself. And it's like somebody saying to you here, it was here all along, you just weren't seeing it. You just weren't seeing it. Maybe you've had a lot of toxic relationships and it's been really hard to recognize true love. Maybe you've just got into an energy of expecting the same sort of thing to show its face to you again. Whatever this is here, you are closing out this cycle. You are taking a leap of faith into something here, and you are doing it out of love for yourself. But your fears here with this devil energy, the ego energy, is making you doubt what you have currently seen because of your past experiences here. There's a definite need for you to go into hermit mode, though, to look at things from a very different perspective. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. So it's something to do with your past here. You are getting some sort of information that is releasing you from a past situation. I feel like here this is you taking up that sword, because I do see here that somehow or another you're breaking through some sort of illusion. Maybe as the Queen of Wands, you're finally cutting through the illusion because of that Ace of Swords. I do feel here with the Nine of Pentacles that you are stepping into your own energy here. The Star card tells me that you are right in line in destiny for true love here. But there is something here from your past that has been holding you back that needs to change. And I do see the Ten of Swords. So it's definitely the ending of some sort of negative pattern or negative cycle that you've been in. I feel like for some of you, it may be the offer of new love. I feel like it's the offer of new love that's helping you break away from a pattern of old love. Maybe you've been going through repeating relationships, negative relationships, and you're finally getting an opportunity to experience something beautiful, but you're letting your guard down here. And I feel like with this Eight of Swords, maybe you've been sort of stuck in this idea of all love is bad, all love is not coming, I'm never going to find the love I need. Nine of Swords, the World card, definitely closing down a negative cycle here. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, World in the middle. Some sort of negative way of thinking, some sort of negative way of seeing or viewing the world here is coming to an end. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's definitely this feeling of getting something back into balance here. Maybe heart and soul, heart and mind. You're definitely getting something back in balance that's going to help you move forward. Three of Cups, the celebration of that. Okay, so whatever it is for you, it is coming to a close, Gemini, and you're about to walk into the love you've always wanted, because you're letting go of some sort of idea, some sort of illusion that you couldn't find this or it wasn't coming to you. Yeah, see, transgression is here. I read this before. I'm not sure if I read it today, but it sort of seems vaguely familiar to me. So we had card 41. Let's see what it says here. This is about flaws, contraindications or contradictions and mistakes. It's really interesting. I'm going to read it to you because I feel like it's really valuable here. There are many in this world, vampire and human, fairy and otherworldly creatures, who seem to delight in the faults of others, using them as a way of proving their own worth. See, they point out, you are worse than I, and could there be any worse than this killing of a sacred animal, the unicorn, now mourned so deeply by this little vampire? This is false glory and disturbing to all of us who live long lives, to see so many worry that they have sinned and hurt others and cannot be forgiven, and to see others glory in the guilt they use to manipulate and feel righteous. The most perfective souls on this planet have all created moments in their lives when they've gone against their own values in their own hearts and souls and transgressed. They have hurt themselves and they have hurt others. And so when you see this card and wonder what it is that you've done wrong, no, it is this. It is incorrect of you to assume that your faults and flaws, your poor decisions, and yes, the mistakes you have made are more ghastly than anybody else's. There is not one amongst any of us who has not done wrong. And it is good that we vampires and you humans can feel remorse and take steps to correct ourselves and do better. But what we witness from here is that you are being told again and again by either an abusive other or your own abusive part of yourself that you are guilty, wrong, and can never be forgiven. You must now take steps to correct what can be corrected, apologize clearly, and once, if this is the right thing for you to do, forgive yourself. To continually internally erode away your own value due to another's encouragement is a false kind of virtue. There is no good in hurting yourself over and over to prove how sorry you are. Live better, do better, but let the self-punishment go and do not allow another to utilize your compassionate remorse for their own ends. Yes, they are. We all are human and otherworldly creatures going to transgress against the natural laws and laws of our own souls. What we do about it is what matters. Go on now, make amends, and then give thanks for the gift of self-forgiveness. The blessing here says, when we go against our integrity, our soul will let us know. And if we continue to deny that inner voice, the universe will show us where we are going wrong. So I feel like that's about this cycle. Whatever you've been doing here, whatever you've been seeing your world, yeah, you probably were seeing it through a negative lens, but you need to let it go now. Something's coming in to show you how you've been doing things for such a long time to your own detriment. Beautiful reading. Thanks, Gemini.